Why your ego destroys your mission. I'm a senior mindset masculinity coach, and I will help you to become the best version of yourself. I talk about masculinity, I talk about self-improvement, I talk about being a G, to be honest. Being a gentleman, but at the same time being a warrior. You know, I don't got a niche. I don't only help people who are dressing nice, because I also like men who are going to the dirt and fight. I just live for that shit because I personally had no one to teach me that shit, and that's why it is so important that I teach you that shit. Okay, let's go right into the video. Ego, you see a fat ass right here? He has an ego, and then you see your mission, your purpose, the things you want to achieve, which are very important. Life mission. A mission always gives you energy. You know, if you have no mission, you have no power, and if you have no power, you will jerk off and use the power that you could have had. Okay, the ego. I always say, destroy your ego and then build a new one, because having an ego is not bad. If you think about the best successful athletes or the successful people in the world, everybody thinks they are someone, which is important. But think about it. If you really think about it, no one is a somebody. Everybody is a no one. So understanding that you are a nobody will help you. Let me explain. Okay, very easy. That is your ego right now. That's where you want to get. That is your ego. And your ego is at the same height. You need to break it down to then get to your mission with your new ego. But the fucking thing right here, the thing that is destroying you, is the ego that you have not built. Let me give you an example. You see this fat ass right here. You know, you are posting a video, or he's commenting on a video from successful players who did something, and he's trying to tell them how to be better. He's trying to correct them. He's saying that he's better because of this and where he comes from and all of this shit. So his ego is something that was built up with his experience, his life experience. He was grown up, I don't know, poor or rich, and he has this family and he has this sister and he was on this college, and this is his ego. His mission is always bigger than the ego, but he cannot achieve that mission because his ego will always say, I don't have to do this. Because when you think about a good example, you want to start a social media business and you have to post yourself, but your ego will hold you back because you think, I don't have to do this. You don't know who I am. And that will always destroy you. That will always hold you back. But if you understand, bro, I'm a nobody. If I post right now, nobody really cares. Not my sisters, not where I come from, not my hood, no one. That's why I always say, change your environment, then you will not give a fuck. But it's not that easy. Back to the point. Your ego that you have not built, but you're just trying to protect, will always hold you back. But if you destroy that, kill that old man, and say, you know what? I can be whoever the fuck I want to be. If I want to be a social media manager because that is my mission right now, or if I want to be an athlete, I can do it. Then you will destroy the thing you are right now, build something new, the new identity, and then strive for your mission with ease. Because now everything you do, post a video, training, you will not do it with shame, with your own ego, but with the new one. Now you think, I have to be better than the other social media creators because I want to be better and I am him and be to have formula and all of the stuff, which is very important. Now you will have the new identity that will get you to your mission. That's why it is so important to destroy the old ego. Your mission is always over your ego. Your ego is just there to support your mission. Having ego is important, but only the one that you build, the new identity, the real ego. Build something. Let's get it.